Good evening, everyone. I'm Arcas, and welcome to the wrong room. Also, Pokemon Fire Red playthrough, where we are doing a randomizer where everything's warped. The warps have changed. The warps are randomized. There we go. I got it. I got to it eventually. Right now we are planning. I'm planning to finish off the route, and I wish I could use the freaking bike. One out every episode, probably, or every other episode. Or an episode or two, and then just stop entirely. Now, I gotta point out why I don't have a bike! Right, I think I battled the person in the grass here, but I'm just gonna check just in case. Yep. Alright. Don't want to make too many routes through here, because I don't have a bike! Because the game won't let me ride a bike! I don't remember which route I've taken through. Actually, I should probably have Furcher up front. Okay, I fought this guy. I haven't fought those two, but I fought this one, and I'm pretty sure I fought everybody else down here. Yeah. I think this is the only one I haven't fought that's all the way back here. So there's not too many to fight through right now. Youngster Chad. Sent out God of War. Oh my god. I don't know if it has a psychic move. Let's go with Dizzy Punch and see if we can confuse it. It is confused. Good. What's it going to use? Please use Hit Yourself in your own confusion. Damn it, Weather Ball. Weather Ball's a normal type move though. That's not too bad. We're also doing a hell of a lot more damage, so we're just going to keep going with this. Dizzy Punch. That confusion going. It's still able to attack. It's using Poison Tail, which is not very... I don't think that's very effective against Furcher. I don't think Furcher can be poisoned, so... Yeah, we're going to finish this off with a Smelling Salt. It was good that I didn't switch, actually. We had a perfect counter there, I think. So basically, moves are randomized. If you're just coming into this now, moves are randomized. I just got Hidden Power. Oh, what's Furcher's Hidden Power? Oh, that could be good. I haven't made use of Meditate at all. And I have Smelling Salt of 60 and Dizzy Punch at 70, and Hidden Power can be anything. I want Bind for catching Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to need Meditate. I feel like if something's too powerful for me to get through its defenses, Meditate's not going to help that much. Yeah, I'm taking Meditate away. Furcher has all normal type moves now. It may have been a mistake, but I want to find out what Furcher's Hidden Power is. That is a Charizard. Wow. A God of War and a Charizard, dude. Oh, it's got Reversal. That's a crit. And it's poisoned. You know what? Because of that, it's poisoned and confused. I'm actually going to use Hidden Power and see if that does anything to Charizard. That Rash Reversal was the critical hit. Not very effective. Fire Flying. Not very effective. Fire Flying. Not very effective. Oh, it's used Rock Blast. I didn't know it had that. Fire Flying, not very effective. It could be fire. It could be fire, because fire is resistant to fire. I don't think flying is resistant to flying. So it's not lightning, it's not electricity. Because it wouldn't have been resistant to it within week. So it's not rock either. Because it would have been 4 times weak to it. That eliminates 2. Let me see if I can... I just want to figure out what this... Oh, maybe I should do it between... Let me at least write it down. Alright, so... Resistant to fire or flying. Right, okay, so... Is not electric. Okay, let me make a not column. And, just make weak. No. Resistant to fire, flying. Not. Oh yeah, it's not. It's not electric. It's not flying because it wouldn't be resistant. It could be fire because it's fire. It's not water. It's not rock because flying's weak to rock, and so is fire. I think fire is also weak to ground, so it's not ground. We've eliminated at least 5. Ghost would be neutral, so it's not ghost. Save for psychic. It's not normal. That is 8 that we've eliminated here. So what could it be? It could be fighting. Because flying is resistant to fighting. Could be fire. Because fire is just fire. But it can't be dragon as well. Let's add that to the can't be list. If dragon's weak to itself, and that's about it. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything weak. I don't... Is there a fairy type in this? I don't think this gen has it, but who knows, the mod might. Eliminated 9. I got 2 possibilities. What else are they resistant to? What's fire also resistant to? Ice? Oh, but flying's weak to ice. That would make it neutral. Flying's weak to ice, but fire is resistant, so ice is now on the it's not section. You know what? I can just, you know what? It would be quicker if I went and looked up Charizard. Really quick, went to Charizard, looked at his weaknesses and resistances, and that'll just tell you everything. Rather than me having to work out each one. I think I got most of it. Alright, so Charizard is resistant to... Okay, so... I was right about fighting and fire. Also, Bug is on this. Fuel. Grass. Berry. Those are the only possibilities. We have narrowed down. I don't know if Fairy is even one of the... Let me just... Possible set to Gen 3, or is it just set there? Ah. Looks like there isn't a generation one. Alright. So now I've got this little note here that tells me essentially what our hidden power may be. I'm gonna have to test it against types that are weak to that. Furniture, how you doing for damage output? You are currently at 22. I'm gonna put you... I could leave you in to test out the move. I can test it out. I can test it out afterwards. We don't actually want Ace out front. We want to switch Terry in. Ace can be switched to if... Oh, we already fought that guy. Okay. There's only 2 then. Oh, yeah. There's just these last 2, and we can go find that rocket guy. I gotta get around to the back of the house without going through it. The C-Dot. C-Dot will be weak to fire. Also weak to flying. I think that would help. I should just left Furtra in. You not used Ember. We're gonna use Hidden Power. And it is neutral. Okay, C-Dot is a grass type, right? So it's not fire. Bug super against grass, isn't it? I think grass resist. I don't know why I'm going for all this, but I can just type in C-Dot and see what it's. Do that. It's easier than me working it out because I'm going to spend like ages trying to figure out each individual one and may not even get them correct. But if I just look it up, I at least then will know that I've got it right. Past it. Gone way past it. I've gone past the moves and everything. There it is. Okay. So C-Dot is neutral. Gonna undo. Just it is not neutral to fire, so that it is neutral to fighting. Yep. Not neutral to bug. It is weak to bug. I thought so with the grass typing. Still neutral to steel. Not neutral to grass. And it is neutral to fairy. So, our move for Furtra is either fighting, steel, or fairy. So now. Furtra's gonna get to the next level. Togetic! What is that weak to? It's a flying type. I don't think that helps as much. Then again, let's look it up. And I do not know. Togetic. I think it's flying fairy. Flying fairy. Alright, what's it weak to? What's it resist? Alright, fighting steel fairy. Where is everything? Fairy is in normal. Steel is in weak to. And fighting is in resistant to. Oh! We can figure it out just by attacking with hidden power. Neutral. It's neutral. It's fairy type. It's fairy type. I'm just going to write Furtra hidden power fairy type. Know that now. So our hidden power is fairy type. That's pretty cool. I could put Furtra away until they need to use. Oh. That's not very much. And you are now poisoned. Alright. I'm glad we figured out what the hidden power is on Furtra. I don't know what a damage output is on it. Wait, so if it... Wait, so if it is fairy then... Oh my god. Okay, they do have fairy in this then. They do have fairy in this. I didn't think Gently had Fairy. Could be the mod. Yeah, could be the mod. Could be all the Pokemon in and whatnot. Okay, we're going to leave Furtra on the bench now because Furtra's now highest level. Ace and Terry need to kind of get stronger. Last guy in the route. And we're going to battle him. Once he wants to stop us from seeing Bill, despite the fact we've already seen Bill. He wasn't even on this route. It's a Rattata! Wow! Talk about basic. What's it got? Giga Drain. Not a bad move. Not great for Terry, though. Pretty sure it's not very effective for Terry, so... Not that it mattered. This guy was pretty easy. I should have fought him instead of the other one. I don't even remember how strong the other guy was. Cool. That's it. Now we are moving up. We don't even have to spend time trying to figure out Furtra's move now, because we've done it already. It's just going to be a slow walk back. Game, give me my bike back, please. Please unglitch and give me back my bike. I need it! I need my bike! Alright, to do this, we need to go all the way back. I could heal along the way. Celadon. Because we need to go back to the Celadon store, which is in here. I wish I had a bike in order to do it. I'm just going to keep talking about this bike. The bike is going to be the freaking meme of this freaking thing. Because I can't get a bike. Damn it, game. You know, if we end up having to rerun at any point, I am so getting the bike again and making sure I don't get that same glitch. Because it's not fair. Alright, we actually need to go back to the SSM for this one. Which is good, because we need to go to the Pokemon Center in here. There's probably another route I can get to this. Probably, it might even be easier to take the other route, but I figured this one out in between episodes, so I had it set. Now, I think they'll make me fight the rocket guy, but I kind of want to fight him. That's the whole point. And then take the new route we will have. So this will take us up to the 11th floor of Silph. But that's a couple of floors too high. What we want to do, go down to the 9th floor. And over here, we have access to lands, but also Route 5. Where a bike will come in handy. Why have I got Togetic up still? I don't need Togetic up. There you go, that would have shown me I would have had to remember it. We don't have access to cut, so we can't go down, even though we can get to that route now, we can't go down it. But if we go up here, there is a rocket guy hanging out back here. He will not let us pass without battling. I'll have Terry out, I think. 3. You actually have to cross his path. I think if you just walk... There you go. It's not your yard! I'm an innocent bystander, don't you believe me? You can either talk to him or try to walk past him and he'll trigger regardless. I was going to send a wish cash out. There's usually a guy you fight after you fight the gym, so he should be... Oh, is that park ground? I'm going to fly, see what he has. Poison powder, okay. Terry's going to use fly. Curse. Drops speed and raises attack. So to use poison powder and curse, I'm going to fly again. See what it does. Using curse again. Okay. So it's going to be very slow. Weather Ball. Okay, it has Weather Ball. I don't think Steel Wing's going to do anything. I would raise my attack, and I wouldn't lose speed for it. I'm going to fly again. He should have one more move. Cursing again. He knew I was going to fly. Oh, he's defense rise with that too. Tempted to poison me. Okay, I didn't get to see all of his moves. Unless Fly misses. I didn't get to see all of his moves, but... There we go, nice stomp of points. Whismer, okay. I'm gonna fly again. Fury attack, okay, it has Fury attack. That was a one hit. One tap. Alright, we beat the Rocket Grunt. TM28, what did we get? I don't know if it's Dig. What's TM28? Is it a different TM this time? Belly Drum! That's what he stole! Belly Drum! Use up half your health to max out your attack stat. That's a really good one if you've got the ability to recover your health again. You know what I mean? If we had those berries that we used to have. I'm actually going to switch Ace out in front. And here we go into the unknown. That'll be a reset. Oh no! Oh no! We know where to find the champion! We know where to beat the game! Alright, so once we've gotten to the highest height... Oh my god! Once we've gotten to the highest height, we can fight him. And then that would end the game. We know where the end of the game is now. It's in a house. Guarded by a rocket of all things. I wish I hadn't walked through it now. Oh. Oh no. Making fun of what his team is. Or at least one of them. He's starting off with a Whismer. Oh, 59! He's got the stronger version of that Rockets one. I'm sorry, Ace. I think you're going to be the first one down. Yep, Slush Bomb takes you out in one hit. It doesn't matter what your resistance and whatnot is. You're going down in one hit each time. Oh my god. It's time to frickin' die, guys. I'm going to send out Fertra. See if it uses a different move. Maybe I could dizzy it. It's got Bone Club. Oh my god, it's got a poison move. It's got a ground move. Using Sludge Bomb again. All that work! All that work! Nez, you're going in last. You're going in last, Nez. Nez, you're going in last. I'll attempt a Sand Attack, but he's going to hit me with Bubble Beam! It has a water move too! It's got poison, ground, water. That's all we know. All that work. All that work. Oh man, it's painful. Lost. We're dead. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna go over to my little tracker thing. I'm gonna go to Cerulean City. I'm gonna click on that bit. And I'm going to link it. Did I link it to the champion fight? Yep. Linking it to Champion Blue. We know where Bruno is. We know where Agatha is. We know where Lance is. And now we don't have to fight any of them because we know where Blue is. We know where the champion is. Oh my god, I was not expecting to find him exactly there. The other side is the Scene Foam Islands. Kind of crazy. But yes, that's a run reset again. We put all that work to build up a team. Where else can we end up going? So we've got to do all of that all over again. Oh, Nuzlocks are a pain. In this. Nuzlocke warps are a pain. Oh, I wish I could have just walked back out, but you can't. And I'm pretty sure beating the champion takes you to the end of the game. There's no. I don't think the last warp is anything like the rest. I don't think it's broken like that. So now that we've found the champion, if we make a team that is strong enough to strong enough to take on the champion, we can just go find him. We don't have to do the Elite Four at all. Unless we run into them while we're training, I guess. Like, I don't even need to. Wait, why does Cerulean Cave not have a warp itself? Isn't it? Oh, because it has its own. Not have a warp. That's weird. All right. So, what was the strength of our team? What did we actually have? Oh my god. These are all dead. These are all dead. They all died. An unfortunate fate. We just hit another freaking roadblock. It's fine though. If we can get a new team, get them up to around about level 20, fight that rocket and all the guys at the top, we can then go on to, I believe, once we get to like level 20 or so, and beat that route, probably use that route to get to level 20 from 15 or something. Once we do that, we can go to Vermilion and go up, and there's another route there with some other warps that I can use. There's 2 more up there. So we'll need to get back to that. I am thinking, because of how far I've had to go with this, and how much it's going to take to get back to where I am actually thinking of doing a stream of getting back to this point. Because it's going to take a while. It takes a while to level up everything. We know where everything goes, so I can click out of the game and whatnot. That's good. And I can set up a stream and I can record, well, and then upload that to YouTube. And then because I do streams as well. So I can upload that to YouTube. That then would be proof that I have gotten back to there legitimately, and we will have a new team at that point. And then we do the next episode where we go straight on to or I could like do like a time lapse of getting back to this point, which probably a whole video in itself, maybe even longer, depending on how long it takes. It took a while to get to here in the first place. I think a whole stream would probably do. We could probably time lapse a portion of the stream if we. So yeah, we now know where the champion is. That's one less roadblock to worry about. In fact, that has opened us to the end of the game. Technically, we could grind for hours and hours and hours, and then just fight him and win. We could do that, but we're gonna try and get through the rest of the game as well, because It'll build up our team anyway because we're going to need to go to Vermilion, go to route, go to Route 6. We'll get the 2 warps there. Well, I want to try and find out where all the warps are for one. We'll get the 2 routes above the 2 warps above Vermilion, which should take us to 2 new random places. We also have to. Once we've done that, we are also capable of doing Route 11, which is right next to Vermilion City. We'll be able to do a bunch of that, and then that's a quick way through to Vermilion and whatnot. I think there's a quick way to get there. One of the early times there's a pearl there or something. There's a whole bunch of trainers there we could train on. And then, once we've done that, I believe we can take on the rock tunnel. And Route 10, is it? Yeah, Route 10 and the rock tunnel. So we already have a route in place that'll allow us to get, let's see, rock tunnel. We could probably take on, yeah, once we've done the rock tunnel, we can then do Route 8. Done Route 8. 7's not. But once you've done Route 8, that means we're capable of fighting at Celadon levels. Which means we could take on the rocket base. Once we've done that, we could then go. Oh, we could then go to the Silphco. Get all the rockets in there. Oh wow! Once we've been in Silphco, we can go back to the Pokemon Tower, do that, because we can easily get to the end of the Pokemon Tower, and we can get some routes through that get some more warps unlocked. And of course, that'll allow us to go through 12 and through the cycling road. We'll have more options available to us there. Once we've done that, we will need to find a way to surf, because that is literally the rest of the game. We will hopefully have surf ability by then. It's lucky that we can go to Route 10 without cutting, because we just have access to the rock tunnel. It takes us onto Route 10, so we don't need cut to get to that around to that. We can also take on the electric power plant. That's another thing we can do, because we don't need surf to get there with our warps. If we don't get surf before Surf Foam Islands, we can still go to Sea Foam Islands. We just can't surf across anything. Still solve the puzzle and whatnot. Right? Are there trainers in the Sea Foam Islands, or are they just around? We might not even need to go there. There are items. We can get items. Then the Cinnabar Island, where we haven't actually gotten the island area yet, so surf would be great. But we can go for the mansion. I think that has a few warps in there as well. And then, of course, we already know where the gyms are for the Thunder Badge, the Soul Badge, the Marsh Badge, the Volcano Badge, and the Earth Badge. So we can take on those gyms, fight their trainers, get some experience out of that. And of course, we need to find the last 3 gyms, being the first gym, the Boulder Badge, second gym, Cascade Badge, and third gym, Rainbow Badge. Fourth gym, sorry, Rainbow Badge. Yeah, in order to get cut, we're going to need Cascade. We could probably skip the Boulder Badge entirely. Flash is not necessary. I would like it for the Rock Tunnel, though. Possible. Because we have access to the TM. Of course, Rainbow Badge is kind of partially necessary. However, if we do get Surf as a HM, we can use the Soul Badge. Surf, do I have that as a TM? I think, what HMs do I have? I think I only have Flying Cut. Yeah, I can only get Flying Cut at the moment. Alright, we're going to end this off here. We pretty much ended this off already. I'm just going for my plans for the future of the episodes, because I know where we can go, but we may run into some problems here again. We currently have, I wanted to give Music King again, but I wanted to actually point out what we currently have, possibly to screw us over. We have not found either of the 2 warps to Lorelei, And we haven't found one of the warps to Agatha, and we haven't found one of the warps to Lance. Meaning we could potentially still fail by getting thrown into an Elite Four 4 times. There's 4 possibilities of us getting thrown into Elite Four and ending up failing. We know how to get to Bruno. We have both of his warps. So we can skip that entirely. We know we don't need to go there at all. One of them's named Rock. But yeah. So, next episode, we're starting over again, I guess. I might do a stream on it. I'll figure out what I can do. So, thanks so much for watching. And for now, we're done here. I just want to look at them one more time. I thought these were going to take me all the way. I thought they were. See ya.